No, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the show. Welcome to the Married Couple Podcast. Woo!
Hey, can you tag me?
So, let me take my pants off.
Question. Did I ever dodge a ball? As a matter of fact, I did.
So it's, the option is take yourself out.
That's the choice I was making.
That's the choice we were making. Hi, guys. Sorry, I find myself funny. Hey, guys, welcome to How Was Your Day? I am Dave. And, of course, my beautiful, lovely wife.
Sam, I am.
And we are the Married Couple Podcast.
Woo.
Back for another How Was Your Day? Clap it up here on
Yeah.
Fireside, here on everywhere else.
Yes,
Man, that helicopter just goes on forever,
it
doesn't it?
sure
Yeah,
does.
let me
That's
shut that up.
crazy.
Guys, welcome to the show. You know the show, simple show. It's the I think it's a holiday edition
It is.
of you know how I know?
How?
Because I am wearing an ugly sweater.
You are. And I'm wearing my jammies.
You are you're wearing your Christmas jammies.
I am.
I
Wait.
dig it. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, you can see my legs,
yeah,
I think.
you can see that.
Yeah.
And this is my ugly Jacksonville Jaguar ugly Christmas
Whoop, whoop.
sweater. I think I got that from my brother a while ago. I'm like getting whoops and wows
I know,
and
that's
everything.
new.
That is new. I'll have to figure that out. I think
Yeah.
is that on Fireside?
That is on
maybe, or-
Fireside, yes.
I don't
I
know.
mean, it's not Restream.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Welcome to
Yeah.
the show. Let's just start off. First off, before I ask you that question, guys, you can leave messages here on Fireside. You can just click that link, and it is our Instagram at the Married Couple Podcast on Instagram. You can leave a voice message. We will play it on the show. You can type in messages if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Facebook. You can also leave us messages here on
Yep.
Fireside.
Or
as
if you
well.
want, you can go to Instagram and leave a voice message too.
That's how it works. And,
Yeah.
sweet. So anyway, sweetheart.
That's my love.
First off, Chris Kosach, I know why you're with me. So because anyway, no, but anyway, sweetheart, how was your day?
Good.
It
Good.
was. Well, great.
It's colder than crap out here. Actually, crap's not
is.
cold, but
It is today.
it is.
That's when puppy eats it.
Oh yeah, she likes poopsicles. Yeah, it's so
That
gross.
She does.
Only when they're poopsicles, though. I mean, well, actually, she eats her own shit all the time. But no, today's good. I've been working from home. We get to work from home for the last 2 weeks of the year. So honestly, I'm in my work clothes too.
that you definitely are.
Happy to be home working from home though, because we got some yucky weather rolling in, and we don't have to drive to work, so that's good.
It is. It's wonderful.
Wow, been getting some
Yeah.
sales.
You have been.
Bonused.
Good. You
Bonused.
need that still because
We do.
we'll wait till you get to my part of the day, but you'll know.
Yeah.
And we're getting messages rolling in already too. So that's
well,
great.
that's
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. It's a weird night though. Alex is home. She didn't go to work because of the weather coming in, and she goes, "Mom, let's make stuffed mushrooms for dinner." And I'm like, "Wait, hold on, I got a show." However, what did we
You
do?
still
We made stuffed mushrooms, steak,
Steak.
mashed potatoes. We had a great dinner, and still
you
feel
take
like
care of me.
I do.
All right, let's finish it off. The rest of since it is a Christmas show,
Yes,
I did bring my Star Wars hat. It
I love it.
barely fits over it doesn't fit over the things, but
It works.
it's a
Let's
Grogu. That's what the ears are.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway,
Okay,
so
my love,
yes.
how was your day?
yeah, it was all right. You made steak, so that was good.
Mhm.
Aside from that, I think we're jumping to me too quick. I think
Oh, what?
as everyone tuning in wants to know, Lisa, how Lisa's day was.
Oh,
I think
true,
Lisa,
true.
Lisa, if you're here with us, well,
Hey, how was your day? Hey,
right?
Sam.
Hey.
Hey, Dave.
Me.
I am Dave and I am Sam. How are you?
Sam.
And hey, Skinny. How is everybody?
skinny.
It's
Yeah,
only very early here.
early.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay, maybe that was an old message. But maybe not. Lisa, thank you so much for joining. How was your day?
Yes.
Lisa, how are you actually? That's what we want to know.
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well-
I'm good.
Well, we really appreciate you being on our show tonight. It's so wonderful to have you here.
Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome.
I know. And anyway, so oh, it looks like everybody in the audience too. Boombastic is here and
I
Worms
know.
here.
Look at this.
What do you got to say about that, Lisa? I'm just
Hi.
Hi,
Hello. Hello, Dave. Hello.
Hi,
Josh, Mr. Boombastic. Hello. The
Worm.
lady that's on, I don't
that lady.
know.
Yeah.
And hello, sexy Wormy.
Wormy's here. Yep.
Good to see your hot, sexy face. Hello. Oh, and I'm watching you guys on YouTube.
Oh,
Thank God for YouTube.
Wow.
Watching on YouTube.
that's
That's
yes,
awesome.
That is. Anyway, so happy that we have a third host. As you can tell,
And just so
guys-
you guys know, because
We
I'm
know.
only using my phone, I have to go from
no, you have to go.
YouTube, find
For
Instagram,
How's,
leave a message,
how's Olive?
and then go back to YouTube.
All right. Well, you
That's a
stick
lot.
with us. We'll get
That is a
back to
lot, yeah.
later with you, Lisa. But yes, Lisa already pointed out Mr. Boombastic is here joining us
Mm-hmm.
on Fireside. Danny's here. Chris Rossetti. We've got Amber, May, Bryce, Rocksteady, Golden, which I know who that is. I haven't seen. I can't even punch this thing. Sexy Reds. Not Sexy Reds. Red Rose. Sorry, I just saw the red. Worms here and Tiffy's here. So
All right. Well, thank you
thanks for
guys.
coming to the show.
Thanks
As
for
far as
watching.
my day,
Yes, ma'am.
my day is still kind of the same. Yeah, just well, here's the good part
What, babe?
is I didn't stay up until 4 a.m. last night like I did a couple
Thank
nights
God.
ago. So that that is important, guys.
It is
also,
important.
yeah, I've been
Because you
going to
wake
bed
me
on-
up when you come to bed like that
Well,
late.
it's only here's what happens is I'm like here, and let me just tell everybody out there. Here's what happens sometimes is I will say, sweetheart, I know you're tired and all, but I'm just not ready for bed quite yet. So I'm gonna stay up like an hour.
Sorry.
I do.
Did I laugh?
You
No,
did.
that was out loud.
And that
Okay.
that was your outside voice. And so what happens is I stay up like an hour or 6, and then usually I'll talk to a bunch of people I know or something. I'll come back to bed and I got to tell you all about it.
Yeah.
Guess what happened? Rocksteady was on, and we're having Lisa as a guest on our show
I'm like, huh?
at 4 a.m.
I'm like, I have to work in the morning.
I actually
I'm going to bed.
and
I'm sleeping
obviously,
again.
obviously, those are old clips of Lisa. But I did try to get a hold of her today to see if she might join us live. So if she'll respond, she might. She might
Oh,
actually.
that'd be
She might
nice.
actually come in. And I did. I did get a like from her on a photo just now. So maybe she will
Oh.
join us in a bit.
Sweet.
Anyway, we do have a lot of messages. We do have. We've got your top 10 tonight.
We
babe.
do. I'm so excited for this one.
What is it again?
It is
Remind
top
everyone.
10, my top 10 Christmas movies.
It's like your top. It's not mine or anything. So it's very. Let me just throw some
It's
Christmas
very
bells
much
in there.
mine.
Oh, it's very much yours because I don't have Christmas movies. I don't even make a list like that. So it definitely was. And we'll just throw some music in here too, some little Christmas music. This is our Christmas episode.
Yep.
Right. This is leftover from last week when we did songs. But you gotta love it. All right.
We're such nerds.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna also get to I know.
Mama says Christmas time is near.
It is. Anyway,
Yep.
I love that. That's my favorite Christmas tune. It's not. That was my 5th favorite or something.
I know.
Anyway, we've already got messages.
Yes.
I'm going to play a couple of them if I can figure out how. In the meantime, we got news stories, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I've got that's not a voice message, but Boombastic said he has his Christmas jumper on his avatar.
Oh,
And
nice. Yeah, I see that.
I can't see that. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I'll find that.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, it looks like you do. But we do have from Chris Rossetti. Here's, sorry, still going with that. I recorded the whole song. Here's Chris.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hold on, let me play that again. Hold on.
I love it. Okay, babe.
All right, son. All right,
Oh.
that's what Chris said.
Yeah.
So thanks. And Worm sent a message. Here's Worm.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is cracking to the married couple,
How you doing?
aka
Hey.
Kermit and Miss Piggy? You
That's
guys are
right.
having a great
Sure.
night.
Thank you.
How was your? I don't care how your day was.
It was great, Worm. How was your day? And May or Betty sent a message.
We are in negotiations for a new contract with the proprietors of this show. No, we are not in any contract negotiations. I do this for free.
Yes.
You got to be kidding, right? Free? Come
you.
on. Where's the holiday spirit in that? It's always been free. We never had a contract. Then it's about time we did. Here we are, and how is your day? This might be the last show for us for a while until the contract is signed and the paychecks roll forward. That's her idea. It's not mine. Seriously. I'm happy the way things are. I don't see where this is going. And the question is, how was your day?
It is. How was your day?
Yes.
How was your day, Betty? Thanks for thanks for showing up. Boombastic. Oh, he sent me a better photo of it. Oh, making Christmas great again. I love it. And I thought Rocksteady had sent us a message, but I guess not. He must be working today or quiet.
Yeah, it happens.
Or he's waiting for May May and Betty to get their contract signed and for Lisa to show up actually live on the show. So,
All right.
Anyway, guys, thanks for being here.
We do have a couple of written messages.
We
Jay
do.
says, hi,
Jace is here.
found you on YouTube. And he said, I love your
Love
hat.
your
Dave."
hat.
Sorry.
Thank you, brother. And Jace, this is for you. You know why? Because farts are funny.
Goddamn funny.
They are. So, and that's not anything about you. I just,
Yeah,
that's
it's
for you.
funny.
Just a wet Christmas fart for you. So, welcome, guys. Thanks for being at our Christmas show. All right, I'm sorry. Sweetheart, you got a news story or something? Are there more messages? What else we got?
The only message we have so
we got
far.
on Bryce says, "Where is Lisa?"
And that was
on-
before you played the thing.
and
so.
before Lisa was here.
Mhm.
And then Worm said, "When did the emoji reactions change? Now that thing sounds like Skinny being frisked with cold hands." That's what that noise is. I'm so glad they changed it from the other one. That is the noise it makes on Fireside. You can't. I don't think you can hear those on YouTube. The Fireside noises.
Nope, can't.
I mean, so anytime somebody claps on there, you can't actually hear it unless I do like. No, that's the wrong one. I meant this one. Like, then you can hear it.
Yes,
All
correct.
right.
Yeah.
So clap it up for Sam I Am and Jace and what poop noises. All right.
Jace said farts are funny. So
Farts are funny.
He agreed.
They are. Oh, thanks for that clap. Okay.
Oh,
All right,
Lord.
babe.
Yeah.
And,
Woo.
all right.
This is
We've got
starting off great.
I know we've got another couple messages. But here is Worm again. Hold on.
Oi, this is your mate, Rocksteady. I was shaving with some razor blades and I cut my vagina.
So I guess no, I'm sorry. That was Rocksteady, obviously.
I guess.
We do have. Let me see if I can find him. Yeah, hold on. He might be here. He might have just showed up.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's hear it from Rocksteady.
Oh, guys, I'm here. I'm just working. Sorry, I am listening though. I'm laughing at my ass off because Dave said he was going to have Lisa on. He hasn't yet. I mean, he's had her voice, but I don't see her on the show. Lisa, where are you? Lisa, you're supposed to be here. There was like a poster and everything made for you to be here this
That's
week.
true.
And from now on,
Rock
as the
switched it.
third of the Married Couple podcast and Lisa Nielsen. Can't wait for it. It was going to be like a special Christmas special thing. But
I was gonna make it.
oh well, hopefully next week or every other week. Doesn't have to be today because there's so many more shows to come, right? All right, guys.
I was gonna make a unicorn joke, but that would be inappropriate.
I was gonna say
wait,
something.
Hold on.
Hi Sam, hi
There.
Dave, how are you? Yeah, how do I get up here? Because I'm trying to get up here because I'm supposed to be the third host of the show today. Yeah. That's
Oh, there's
Roxy
Ollie in
doing
the background.
Yeah, gotta be right.
How do I get up here? Because I'm missing out the show. Hi everyone, my name's Lisa Nielsen. I am the third wheel on the married podcast couple with happiness. And yeah.
Lisa's our unicorn. Don't look that up on anything. All right. Goodbye. Go away. All right. Yeah, sorry,
Oh,
babe.
that's
You-
loud.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It is. It'll
good.
stop in a minute. The dogs will get it.
That's really annoying.
Yeah, I know.
Good job.
All right. Lisa is sending voice messages on Clapper. She actually is.
Yeah.
So let's check in with the actual Lisa. Hold on.
Hello, I'm up. I had to watch Ollie on the computer for a bit
See?
and have a shower. I'm all sorted, all done. Yeah, okay.
And one more.
So, hello, Sam. Hey, Dave.
See?
How are you?
This is for real.
Hope I'm not too late. Sorry, just things got to be done. Like watch my son on the computer, have a shower, put things in the dishwasher, and then get on my phone. So yeah, sorry. Hope I'm. Yep, you can call me. You can do whatever. Yep, I'm here.
There we go. See, give it up for
Perfect.
Lisa.
Yay.
All right, so we'll do that shortly. We will check
Yes.
in and see if we can't get a hold of Lisa for real, actually. So I don't have to play it on the soundboard. And in the meantime, sweetheart, you want to go news story, or would you like to do some? No, I mean, because you gave me more than 10
I sure did.
of the things to put on here
Yeah, I had such a hard time with
because
this.
you wanted to. It's Christmas movies.
Yes, and I also wanted to throw you off. I didn't put it in order. I
Right,
had
you gave me
honorable
15
mention.
of them.
Yeah,
Do you want to do some honorable mentions or ones that aren't really ones?
sure.
What would you like me to start with for an honorable mention for a Christmas movie that did not make your list?
It didn't. I mean, they
I
all
see
could
one on here
have.
that might have made mine, which I'm going to assume is one of these honorable mentions.
Is it I? Oh no, or it's actually G. Probably.
It is G. Would you like me? Is that an honorable mention for you?
Yeah.
Okay, because this is one of my favorites. This would be in my top 5. But here's an honorable mention.
It's Christmas Eve in LA, California.
Well, we'll see what Santa and Mommy can do, okay?
And New York cop John McClane has come to see
Yeah,
his
right.
wife.
Yippee-ki-yay, That's right. This is one of the best Christmas movies ever. How is that only an honorable mention? I ask of you.
Well, because it's not really one I
I
would
kinda-
I
there's-
watch all the time. It is a great movie, though.
He's in here. Listen.
I know.
Boom, boom.
There is brilliant.
Because I am interested in the $640 million in your vault.
Nakatomi Plaza.
But I'm telling you, you're just going to have to kill me. Okay.
We do it the hard way.
Do it the hard way. Okay. See? How is that not in your top 10?
You know, Gremlins almost made my honorable mentions too, because
Because
it is an actual Christmas movie. So yeah,
because it was on Christmas.
yeah, he
Okay.
got it for Christmas.
All right.
So-
Well, it's not any different than Home Alone or anything like that. That's not really a story about Christmas.
It actually is.
No, it's a story about hitting a bunch of perpetrators in the head with a paint bucket.
It's a good story.
No,
I mean
what
it's an actual Christmas story.
No, it takes place on Christmas. So does Die Hard. Okay, throw me another honorable mention because you listed me at least 5. Because
I did.
Okay, give me one more,
Let's say
and then get a news story ready because we're gonna jump to that.
I.
I is letter I is this one.
So it's technically not a movie. It was a special.
Oh.
This spirit, you'll be celebrating Life Day before you know it.
Oh, Star Wars.
How could I leave that out?
I knew,
but it couldn't make my
I
top
had to
10.
put it
It's
in the
horrible.
list. It is terrible.
It's horrible.
It's Life Day.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Hold on, I recorded good parts of this.
Okay.
I didn't figure this would make your top 10 either. But I did put this
The
in.
Star Wars Holiday Special.
Came out
Starring
before I was
Mark
born.
Hamill as Luke Skywalker.
I know. You know who was in it?
Harrison Ford as
Harrison
Han Solo.
Ford as Han Solo.
Yeah.
And you know who else?
Who?
Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Carrie Fisher
See?
as Princess Leia.
And
hold on, wait for it.
With Anthony Daniels as C-3PO.
Of course. And
all the OGs.
Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca.
right, or I can't do that noise.
R2-D2 as R2-D2.
Oh, I got a story about this coming up.
Oh yeah.
And James Earl Jones as the voice of Darth Vader.
Now, here's where it really gets important. after this.
Introducing
Music.
Chewbacca's family.
His family, Chewie's family. His dad? What's his dad's name?
His wife, Mala.
Oh, his wife. Okay. Yeah?
His father, Itchy.
Itchy. His father, Itchy. Hold
Wife
on.
is Mala.
His son, Lumpy.
Lumpy is Chewie's kid.
Mm.
Chewie
With
and Lumpy.
special guest
I get
star.
it. Oh, who's the special guest star?
Beatrice Arthur.
B. Arthur?
B. Arthur.
Yeah. Hold on.
Art Carney.
Art Carney.
What?
You've never watched this, have you?
I have watched
Okay,
it.
hold
I'm
on.
just.
Diane Carroll.
Diane Carroll's in it.
The Jefferson Starship.
Jefferson Starship.
Wow.
Which later was Starship.
This is-
Harvey Korman.
Harvey Korman.
This is star-studded.
And an animated Star Wars story
About-
on the Star Wars.
About Boba Fett.
Boba
by the
Fett,
way.
yeah.
That was Boba Fett. So, thank you. See, those are two I would have had in my top two.
You would not have had Star Wars in your top 2.
No, but when you said put this on the list, I knew it wasn't going to be in yours either.
I know.
But I had to because it's so terrible. and
That's why it's there.
yet funny.
I'd watch it again.
I
I
need
think
to
we
know-
started watching it last
I
year.
need to know if anyone else has actually seen that. That's what I want to know.
Truly, I've seen it. It's just been years. We started watching it last year and we just couldn't. We just couldn't.
That much is true. I've got
The
I wanna
Boba
say
Fett
these.
cartoon, though, that's actually fairly good.
We do have a couple more messages. Here's Lisa again. Hold on.
Did I miss your shows? Your show's
Yeah.
still on? What's going on?
Yeah, it's on.
We're on.
Hey, hey, hey. Hi, hi, hi. Good evening. Good morning.
And one more. Hold on. See if she still
You're
thinks
not
she missed it.
talking. Nobody talking. Where do I go to find your show? Where do I go to find your show? Or I guess I don't.
We'll just call her in a minute.
Yeah.
You got a news story ready?
I do. I think this is the one I
Good,
want to
because we've
do.
only got 5 other new messages.
Oh, okay. I've
All
got
right.
a lot of fucking news stories. Excuse my language,
All right,
but
well, let's listen to Worm and then
Okay.
Guys, I do believe that Home Alone is actually the precursor to the Saw movies. As you can see, Jigsaw was cutting his tooth, shall we say, on these perps, as Dave has put. Yep. Kevin McAllister's Jigsaw. I ruined.
I love it. I
Yep.
love that theory.
I love that theory as well. In fact, that deserves some applause.
Yes.
Does clap it up for Kevin McAllister as Jigsaw. One more
jeez.
there. Let's see what we got. We've got it looks like I don't know, Lisa again, maybe? I don't know which.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Sam. Let me up. I'm trying to work how to get up here, you know. Sorry I'm a bit late. I've been busy doing things. I've been playing with my Rubik's Cube. I've been washing my dog. Well, I don't have a dog, so it must be next door's dog. I've been, yeah, just really, like, doing stuff. Like, washing, my mum washed the dishwasher. You know. It's Ollie in the background. Hi, Ollie. Say hi. Yeah, Ollie.
Okay. That part is hilarious. Here is Zanzia.
I'll give you just 10 seconds to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property. 1, 2, 10. Bam, 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 bam. Take that, you filthy animal. Maybe you'll get your hat, Dave. I'm just saying.
See? And one more.
A movie that you watch during Christmas that gives you good laughs is The Hogfather. It's 4 hours long, but and it has a 2-hour break, but I'm telling you, it is one freaking amazing freaking movie.
It's
The Hogfather. I'm serious. You can find it. It's a great movie to watch. Watch it from the beginning. And believe me, especially if you like BBC television, you will see lots of famous people in there. But imagine the
He's
guy
serious,
playing
okay.
Magneto as Death.
Ian
I
McClellan.
shit you not. It is one of the most amazing performances I've
Unless
ever
it was the
seen.
younger one. All right. He was being serious.
Yeah.
He did say it was a 4-hour movie with a
Got
2-hour
a part
break.
1 and part 2. I'm looking it
It's
up
a
now.
4-hour movie
Holy
with a 2-hour
shite.
break in between. Is what
Yeah.
he said. So it's 1 hour and then 2-hour break and then another hour.
I guess.
No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
And one more from Betty.
Okay, so this is the reason
Yeah.
why that you're probably not going to see us for a while here on Fireside. May, you want to talk about it or do I? Okay, so she
Betty
got a
does.
job. I sure did.
She did. I'm so proud. I'm
This
so
job
excited
has been driving me crazy. And here's the reason why.
that it has.
They have given her orientation dates for 3 different days within a week and a half. And I don't blame her because this is getting really annoying. She was supposed to start today on December 21st, 2022. That got changed to December 28th, 2022. And then today they sent her a third email saying, no, you're going to start on December 26th, 2022 at 9 a.m. If this is the way you have to make money, I say get a damn printing press. That's right, a printing press. Dear Santa, I want a money printing press for legal bills and tender. It is the most annoying thing to have 3 different switches and a starting date. No wonder why this store needs help. And for $16 an hour, this better get better. No kidding.
That is why you haven't found a job yet. Because I'm looking for a printing press. Anyway,
that would be nice.
So I'm so glad you guys are here. I do want to
Yes.
shout out real quick, and then we'll get your news story. Milana, Mr. Boombastic, Worm is here. Jim, Tiffy, Red Rose, Amber, Tony and Jill, Rocksteady, Bryce, Chris, and Danny, all joining us on
Thank you all for
Fireside.
listening. We've got
Plus, I know we got a bunch of people on YouTube.
about 2. So that's good. Thank you.
And
And one
Facebook?
on Facebook. So
Okay, well, we
thank
got a
you.
few.
Well, we had 2. I don't know where they went. Maybe they're leaving a message.
Probably
I have
back
no
and
idea.
forth. I know none of them's Lisa Nielsen because she doesn't apparently know how to find the show. Anyway.
Jace found us on YouTube for Pete's sakes.
Well,
I
that's
mean, I
awesome.
think that's wonderful.
Please like and subscribe.
Yes,
wherever
please.
that is.
I-
Anyway,
You do that. You look so.
I have no idea which way like and subscribe is. That's the only reason.
You say it. You don't have to do it.
Sweetheart, news story.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes, please.
What a day.
Yes.
Okay, so this one I found kind of funny. So 50 Cent is suing a plastic surgeon's office because they've used his photo to promote penis enhancement surgery. So 50 Cent, whose legal name is Curtis Jackson III, is suing a Miami-based plastic surgeon for using a photo of him as promotional material for penis enhancement surgery. Not his, sorry. Don't sue me. He alleges that the Angela Kogan of Perfection Plastic Surgery in Med Spa asked him to take a photo with him, and he obliged, but he never consented to the image being used in such a manner or in advertising. It was over 2 years ago that the photo was taken. They've used his image and name for advertising and publicity purposes on Kogan's sides, Kogan's social media accounts. He never consented for his image, likeness, and name to be used in this manner. So basically, I mean, there is a picture of them posing together, but it has been used. The photo was used to feature an image for an article titled "Penis Enhancements Are More Popular Than Ever," and something is dying out, whatever. But he's a little ticked. He had services done at this plastic surgery place.
Oh, he did.
But nobody knows what it is. I mean, they can't say because,
Well, it was enhanced.
HIPAA.
He enhanced.
But I mean, there you go.
You probably got a ball tuck.
That's probably it.
I don't really even know if that's a thing.
I mean, if you have hanging low balls, you could tuck them right up there. I don't know why you would do that though.
So he's mad.
He's mad.
I have one thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
First off, I don't want to mess up his name. Can I just call him Fitty?
Mm-hmm.
Fitty, is that right? Did I say it right?
Sure.
Did I say anyway? If I saw an ad with him
Mm-hmm.
for penis enhancement surgery, I'd just have to.
So let me take my pants off.
I'd be right there. I would just. I mean,
So, let me take my pants off.
Yeah, that sold, buddy. I'm in. If Fitty goes there, I'm going there. No.
Jesus.
No. Come on.
No, you're great.
AC would
I
agree.
feel like we've lost some people.
AC would agree.
Like a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. I don't know if this is going to work or not.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can hear it. Anyone can hear it.
Hear what?
I don't know. Can you hear anything?
No.
Oh, then it's not working.
What?
I
What
don't
are you
know.
doing?
I was trying to call Lisa.
Oh.
But she's not picking up.
Hmm.
All right. Anyway, what do you guys all think about Fitty? Oh, here it comes.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on, maybe. We'll see. Hello. Hello, Lisa. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Lisa, can you hear us?
There we go.
Oh, that's loud.
That is very loud.
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting some feedback there, I think. Lisa, how was your day?
My day's still starting. It's 25 to 11.
Yeah, I know, but it's the name of the show. So just pretend like there's
Yeah,
something-
good.
Okay, there you go. It's what we
Having
call
a
our
great-
show.
We'll just put it this way. How was your morning?
Yeah, I know. Good. Yeah, all of us on the computer, playing some zombie shooting game. I'm off at a shower, put some dishes in the dishwasher, and just chilling.
Wonderful.
All right.
Sounds productive.
So is Ollie being a good boy? Is he going to get coal for Christmas, or is he getting actual good presents? Has he been good or bad?
No, he's been good. Yeah, he's been really good.
Well, good. That's right. We've got a lot of messages asking if you were going to be on the show, because apparently some people thought that I was just really drunk and just talking out my ass when I said let's have you on as a host. And so I had to prove them wrong and bring the real you up here, because we've been through about half an hour of the show, and there's a whole lot of fake yous in here so far. So if you could somehow prove it's
Is
the
there
real,
a whole lot of fake me?
well, of course.
Okay.
You are so popular. So if you could just prove it's you somehow, I don't know how you're going to prove it, because I guess they could see you if I hold this up to the camera. They can see you're here.
Yes.
But yeah, say something that only the real Lisa would know.
Only the real me would know. I don't know that I share the same birthday as Rocksteady and the Queen, and I don't know what else.
Technically, Rocksteady would also know that.
True, yeah, he would know that. Yeah,
he would know it. The Queen might not, but she's dead now. Right?
Yeah, I know she's dead. Yeah,
I know. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry about that. You okay?
I'm fine. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm good.
I didn't know. I just want to make sure, with the Queen and all.
Yep.
She literally gave me a
Showing
thumbs
off
up
my
like
nail.
this. She painted her nails. Hold on.
Oh, I saw them on Facebook. They're
She
beautiful.
painted her nails. Can you see that on
I love my
Fireside?
nails.
And
They're
on
beautiful.
everywhere?
I
This
love
is
your hair,
Lisa.
too.
Lisa, you're coming to us live from Australia, hence the delay. But what did you want to say to everybody
okay.
here listening on Fireside? We have we've got a lot of people. We've got Bryce, Amber's here, Red Rose is here, Tiffy's here, Milana. We've got Tony and Jill. Worm is here. You know how much you love Worm, and Boombastic. And
Yes, I love Worm lots and lots.
I know. And we've got Mr. Boombastic, and of course Rocksteady, your neighbor.
Oh yes, he's definitely my neighbour. I love Rocksteady lots, but he's taken.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed getting closer to Rocksteady, and I can't wait to meet him in January.
Oh, that'll be lovely.
That will be lovely. So, all right. Well, if you want to hang around just for a little bit, I'm going to see.
I'm not doing anything.
I can't play the voice messages while I have you here, so we're going to hold off on the voice messages. But if you'd like to hear, we just did a news story where 50 Cent. You know who that guy is, right?
Yes, I know who 50 Cent is.
I think you guys might call him half dollar down in Australia where you're at.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. But they used his picture for penis enlargement surgery advertisement. No,
For real?
Yeah, I guess so. And
he
they
took
didn't let him know that they were doing it.
Yeah.
But let me and I said this.
Wow.
I said, if he's on the ad, I'm down. And in fact, literally what I said, now that I'm on the wrong thing, literally what I said, Lisa, and I'm not sure, you probably can't hear this, but I said this.
So
Let me take my pants off because I'm down. I'm all over it. If you saw an ad with 50 Cent advertising, get your penis, enhanced, not necessarily enlarged, just maybe get a little freshen up or something on it. Would you? I mean, if you had a penis, would you do that?
No, because I've never liked 50 Cent. No.
That's valid. It's valid.
Oh, Lisa, I love you. I love you. All right, hang out. Sam's going to read another news story. You stick around. You can hear Sam too, right?
Pardon?
Lisa, you can hear me too, correct?
Yes, of course I can hear both of you. Yeah.
Okay,
great.
just making sure.
All right, well, she's going to read another news story. In the meantime, I'm going to go get a plug to plug this phone in so we don't lose it halfway through the show. While you hit that news story, and I will be back to
Then
comment.
that changes what news story I do.
Well, all right, then. We'll start the other one.
Okay, so this, I don't usually do stories with kids in it, but there's an attorney in Wisconsin. He's an attorney for a Wisconsin boy accused of killing his mom over a video game. He's representing this 10-year-old boy. So what happened is the kid wanted an Oculus for either his birthday or just wanted it. Mom said no. The kid shot his mom and killed her. Then went back onto the computer and on Amazon and ordered the Oculus. So kid's being tried. He's 10, mind you. He's being tried as an adult and under two different counts of, one was intentional murder and the other was reckless. The attorney's actually trying to get that to only one of them because he says it's redundant, but I don't know. The child's bail has been set at $50,000, but his lawyer is arguing that they should set it at 100 because that's all the boy has in his piggy bank, and no one else is posting bail for him. They've also denied the child that he would be released to a family member if he does come up with bail for some reason, because he is being tried as an adult. They thought he should go to like a home, or I don't know. But I just found it odd that literally the judge said. The attorney said, we have spoken to him about his ability to post anything. He told us about piggy banks with savings that he had from gifts, from birthday gifts, and scavenging through cushions in the couch, and that he's been saving up. So he has about $100, and that's what they tried to get his bail at. I don't know. This whole story is all sorts of wrong. But they are not letting that happen. I mean, first off, the kid kills his mom for an Oculus and then goes and buys one because she's dead. And I have no idea. This is all sorts of wrong. What
Wait,
do you think?
he actually went and bought the video game?
Yeah, after he killed his mom, he went immediately to the computer
Oh, so
and
he's got
ordered.
he's got more money for bail than
He used his mom's money.
Well, he could trade in that Oculus.
Yeah, he could. I mean,
Lisa, what do you think about this whole thing? And also, has Ollie asked for an Oculus? If so, you might want to get it for him.
I don't even know what can you see Ollie's here? He's on his phone.
Oh.
Can you see Ollie? Ollie, say hello. Say hello now.
I can see
hey,
him.
Ollie.
But no one else can. But I can. But hi, Ollie.
Ollie?
Hi, Ollie. Oh, he's busy on his phone. But Lisa, what do you think about that story?
Well, I don't know what an Oculus is.
It's a big video game.
It is. It is.
It's a virtual
video
reality.
game. Yeah. It's wrong, crazy, and I just don't know.
That it is.
That is all sorts of wrong.
It is all sorts of wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, I tell you what I'm going to do. I need to get to some of these other messages, so I'm going to disconnect with you for a little bit, but stick around. And towards the end of the show, I'm going to call you back.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Yeah.
Okay, and you can help
Lisa,
us close the show out.
if you want to watch it, you can look on Facebook and on YouTube. It's if you're on
You are on YouTube.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's the Married Couple Podcast with underscores in between.
Yep, underscores in between each word. The Married Couple Podcast on YouTube. And you can watch this show live.
Yeah, I love YouTube.
And then you can hear
Yeah.
you can
And
hear
I
it.
believe you and I are Facebook friends, so it should be streaming live there too.
Yeah, so you can watch it there as well. If you can get that phone away from Ollie.
Okay.
And if Ollie won't get the phone.
No, Ollie's got his own phone.
Oh, he's got his own
phone.
phone.
His dad bought him a phone so I could call
good.
him instead of calling his dad all the time.
Oh, well, good. All right. But we will,
Yeah.
we'll holler back at you, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and
All
I
right.
will look for you on YouTube if that's okay.
Say goodbye to all the people on Fireside and here on everywhere else on YouTube. Say goodbye. Tell them you'll be
Goodbye,
back.
everybody.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
Don't forget what about Worm. Goodbye, everybody.
You're welcome.
And Worm and how good looking he is.
Yes, Worm's hot. Worm knows that I like him. He's awesome. And very talented.
Yes, he is.
That he is.
All right, Lisa, we'll call you back. All right, bye. And that was Lisa Nielsen.
Yay.
Give it up for Lisa.
That was great.
And Rocksteady, this is for you. You didn't think I'd actually get her on here. Of course I'm getting Lisa up here if I said I was. I don't care how drunk I was when I said it. All right. Anyway, yes, I did hear that the Wisconsin kid.
Yeah,
story.
that was so weird.
Yeah, it's crazy. Sweetheart, I think we should get to another because I've got to look at, I know we got messages while Lisa was on with us. So we've got more voice messages to do, but did you want to hit us with anything before we get into your top 10? Do you have another couple honorable mentions? on your list?
I do. I have a couple of honorable mentions. There's one
Okay.
other thing I kind of want to touch on. We don't have to get too much into it, but
Okay. And we'll do that.
yeah, but and before we do the top 10, or we can
Okay.
kind of intermix or whatever. Honorable. God damn it, words are hard. Honorable mentions. We'll go with C.
Letter C is an honorable mention for your favorite Christmas movies. This did not make the list, but here is.
It was the night before Christmas,
Oh,
and
yeah.
children were dreaming of the presents Santa would bring.
Somebody's on the roof.
But this Christmas Eve,
Hey, Tim Allen.
the unthinkable happened.
You killed him.
Did that?
Now, this night,
He's dead now.
Something should happen.
Tim Allen kills Santa and has to take over. So
Yeah.
let's go to save the day. Together, Scott Kelvin and his son Charlie take on the biggest job in the world.
Looking good, Dad.
Yeah, I get it. And then he gains weight and stuff.
Mhm.
Which not fat shaming, just saying.
Well, he has to
did.
become Santa.
That's what I meant. All right.
I liked that movie a
It's
lot
cute.
back in the day.
There's Tim Allen.
Not enough
There's
to
a
make
lot
my
of
top
Tim-
10,
There's
but
a lot of Tim Allen back then. He's fine.
yeah, the first one was
Yeah,
good,
right.
and then it
I mean, it was fine.
went downhill.
I'm not
I
a-
mean, the second wasn't bad because he had to
I'm
meet
not a
Mrs.
Christmas
Claus.
movie guy anyway, but we've got another couple messages. Here's
Yeah.
May.
So, the foot doctor story. Hey, Gabe, you remember this one? The one that she told about the foot doctor who got robbed by his staff and he literally
No.
had to fire
Oh, yeah,
everybody?
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
he had some more bad luck. His office is closed indefinitely. The main water pipes are over the roof of his practice. They broke, they burst, they literally cleaned out every single exam room. It's unhealthy by the health department to have clients there. He's working out from home. He has to find a new location for his practice. She doesn't know where that is going to be yet. We don't know where that's going to be yet. And technically, it's kind of basically all screwed up. So that was part of how her day was.
Oh,
And
right.
her other doctor's appointments are all over the map and have to be rescheduled, but she doesn't know what her schedule is for the job. She has to reschedule her schedule. Sorry, I should be laughing at that. It just came out that way. Anyway, that's how our day was. Just thought I'd let you know.
I love how Betty
Yeah, we're done.
tells how May's day was. Literally, I was confused by that because I thought Betty was just telling about the foot doctor's day.
No.
And then I realized. Anyway, guys, tonight's episode of How Was Your Day is not brought to you by Malibu Rum. However, this is the reason Lisa's here with us tonight because I tried to get way too long the other night and made promises
Hey,
that
she found
I had
us.
to keep. I had
Hold
to keep.
on.
Lisa is now joining us on YouTube. You can
Look
see
at
these.
that.
Hi, everyone, she says. And we've got a message here from Worm. Here's Worm.
Hey, Worm.
All right, guys, testicular rejuvenation is real. Okay, real expensive. Okay, don't look into it. 50 cents gonna kill you.
Right.
No, he says testicular,
Rejuvenation.
and I went like this. Like, what was I doing? Anyway,
Rejuvenating.
that's how you
testes.
rejuvenate them, sweetheart. Just for later. That's how you rejuvenate them. You can use both hands if you want. Anyway, There is, I don't know. It looks like maybe Lisa again, but not. But hold on.
I hate how all these rappers use
Oh, it's
stupid names like 50 Cent. Why can't he just use his real name like Curtis James Jackson III?
Right?
Right.
And here is fake Lisa.
Hi guys, how are you? Hi Sam, how are you? Hi Dave, how are you? Hi Lisa, how are you? I just want to say I love Rocksteady, I do, that's right. And Elvis, la 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 la. And here's Ollie in the background. Hi Ollie. Hi. He's so static to be here. But just want to say hi to Lisa. It's Lisa Nielsen.
No.
Lisa Nielsen checking in
Oh,
and
I
saying hi
love
to
it.
Lisa Nielsen.
I think that's a first. I think it's a
I don't think
first,
that's
man.
been on any show. Well,
No,
I'm sure,
maybe it
I'm sure
probably
it
has.
Hasn't been on this one yet, though. Here is a few from Zanzia.
This one goes out for Betty. Deep, 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 deep. Num, 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 get a job. Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, get a job.
And?
Yeah, 50 Cent might actually be worth $1, you know. But he might even hit the 2, you know. I mean, you know, after all, he might be a buccaneer.
Oh, wow. Another, just because.
If you saw 50 Cent for a penis enlargement commercial, I got news for you. It'd be like, you still got ripped off. 50 cents is all you paid for it, you cheap ass bastard.
And
50 cents is so cheap, he doesn't even have common sense.
He had like 4.
I think that was 4.
Yeah, I know, but then it started kind of here, and I wasn't sure which way it's going. It's going down. So the next one's got to be up, right? It's got to, like,
right?
50 cents. Right?
And again, I would like to thank Miss Red Rose for this year's Christmas gift. Thank you very much for the do-it-yourself Harry Curry kit. I'm going to be using it extensively.
And why not?
Using 50 Cent for penis enlargement example. What a dick.
Okay, they didn't get better. My
No,
fault.
they didn't.
But
But,
we do
thank you for
we do
leaving them.
appreciate you being here and joining our show.
Lisa found us. She
Good.
said, I've subscribed to you, so thank
you, dear.
you. And I can watch you. So,
Yes, you can.
so
may.
thank you very much.
All right, what else? You said you wanted something else. You want to talk about something else before whatever, before your top 10.
Yeah. So I found actually an opinion news article from Australia about Stanford having an initiative of, let me
Is this
read-
that thing you sent me and I
It
kind of
is
glanced over?
that you didn't pay attention to,
I mean-
that I asked you to do homework on. Yeah, that.
I read parts of it.
So it's the Elimination of Harmful Language Initiative,
yeah.
and they have put out a long list.
Guys, this is important. Pay attention.
It-
Public
it's-
service announcement. from
Yeah,
the Married
PSA, I
Couple
guess.
Podcast.
I don't typically do these things, but this just,
It's all right. I'll make fun of it. We'll be fine.
so let me preface, there are a lot of things on this list that are harmful to people, and that's not what we're talking about. What we're going to talk about tonight is what goes too far.
Deal.
Okay. This
Deal.
is why I mean, there is,
Do you want to give an example of one of the harmful ones, or let's just skip over those?
no, we're going to skip over
Skip
those.
over
Yeah.
those. Good idea.
So let's just say, so here's one that I think is going too far.
Okay, so we're examples of things that words that we shouldn't use anymore. Instead, replace
Instead,
them
we
with
should
this.
replace. Yeah. So it basically,
See?
it's
And
a
you thought I
word,
didn't do homework.
and then
I
they
read
say
that part.
consider using, and here's why you
I
should.
read that part. Okay.
Well,
Anyway, go.
I mean, you did it just enough, just enough, babe.
All right, go on.
So, addict.
You
Being-
shouldn't say addict anymore.
No,
What?
like so.
Okay.
Instead, you should say person with a substance abuse order. Why? Because using first person language helps to not define some people by just one of their characteristics.
Okay.
So you can't say I can't be like, oh, I'm addicted to coffee.
Oh,
I should say I'm hooked or I'm devoted to
I'm
it.
devoted to
But because it trivializes the experience of people who deal with substance abuse
that are
issues.
actual addictions. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
So if you
Mhm.
have an action, so they're okay. Gotcha. That's dumb.
So
And that's going
you
too far.
can't
I see what you're
say
talking about.
I'm a basket case today.
A basket.
Basket case.
Say that one more
A
time.
basket. Did I say it wrong?
You said backsket.
No, I'm dyslexic.
I know.
It
which is-
sounded right to me.
Which is why I wanted to point it out. just
Words
for
are
everyone in the
fucking
audience. I'm gonna buy you a shirt that says "Words are hard."
I need a shirt that says that. Basket
Anyway,
case.
you're not
Did I
supposed to say that anymore?
No, you're supposed to say you're nervous.
Okay, how about you tell me what the word is, and I'll tell you what I think you should say instead.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's play. Let's make a game out of this. Go.
So you can't say blind review.
Oh, that's bullshit. I can say blind review,
That's good.
but you're not supposed to.
No,
That's dumb.
because it unintentionally perpetuates
the blind.
that disability is somehow abnormal
So
or
ins-
negative.
So instead, so a blind.
However-
review? So like a blind date. Can you say that, or is
No,
it kind of the same?
it does. It doesn't have that in here, but I assume that they want you to say anonymous review instead of blind. Again, some of
Whatever.
these I feel like they're going too far.
How
Even
about-
committed suicide.
You're not supposed to say committed suicide.
No,
You're supposed to say took themselves out with a knife.
I mean that would probably.
I mean,
if that happened, that'd be accurate.
You're supposed to say no. If I start guessing, it's going to be worse. Than
Yeah,
the
I think so.
actual
So
things.
died
Let's
by
not play that
suicide.
game.
This is an ableist language. They say it trivializes the
Yeah,
experiences
I can't play
people.
that
Okay.
game. Give me what's the one? I did see the one.
You can't even say I'm OCD if you're not.
Why?
Meaning they
Hold
want
on,
you to.
if you are OCD, you can say you're OCD.
Well, yeah,
You know why?
Because you are.
Because you're OCD.
Yeah. They want you to say detail oriented words because it trivializes that
Because if you
condition.
just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm OCD," and you're
You know what?
not,
Yeah.
then
Another
you're-
one that
it's like you're making fun of the person, of the people that might be.
I don't know.
Everybody who's OCD in the audience, check in and tell me if that bothers you.
Right.
Actually, if you're OCD, it might bother you.
So
And that might not bother you, but
some
you
of the
should see
ones
our
that like
carpet.
surprise me are yeah, you couldn't live here. I am not OCD. Paraplegic and quadriplegic, which are I thought actual terms for the conditions.
Right. Instead, you're supposed to say cripple.
No, that's not that's a bad one
backwards.
too. That's a
That
bad
went
one too.
backwards? I went
That's
the wrong
also
way
on
on
here.
that?
You can't say that. No.
I went the wrong way on
You
that?
went the wrong way on that. But it's
My
because
fault.
you should say a person with a spinal cord injury or a person who is paralyzed.
Oh.
I don't know. We'll have to
seems
talk
very-
to our friend about that and see what he would
Will?
know. Yeah.
The cripple guy?
Yeah. Shut.
He wouldn't care. That's
You're
the
right,
whole
he
point.
That
He'd
was
be like
a very loud
He'd
slam.
be like,
Sorry.
"Oh, that's fucked up, Navy man." He'd make fun of it.
He probably would.
He'd make a butt joke from me being in the Navy or something like
Oh,
that.
Another
He's
one.
not a-
Spaz. You can't say you're being a spaz. Now nobody says that anymore, but
I
let's
don't-
be real.
Yeah, I think they give that up in the 70s.
Or 80s. I don't know.
I
You
never
can't
said
say
it.
you're tone deaf.
What if you are? I know a whole lot of fucking tone deaf people.
Me too. We've
You
we've
have to
listened to
say-
karaoke.
Hold on. Do you have to say tone impaired?
Unenlightened.
Oh, whatever. All right, let's move on.
Yeah. You know what also got one more
Please.
that also got me was a couple.
Okay, a couple more. I do that all the time. Go.
Yeah, I know.
One more message. Okay, a couple.
Yeah. So, okay, maybe a few more. I wrote them down
Guys,
for Pete's
no,
sake. I
you're
wrote the
good.
goddamn things
Guys,
down.
thanks for being on the show here on Fireside.
Please comment
Don't
on
go
these.
anywhere. And
Please
it's only-
comment on these.
and Sam's got to get to her top 10.
I do. Well, and
Christmas
then I
movies.
will soon.
And then I've got to tell a story about this R2D2 cooler, which I'm also going to do. But anyway, welcome Danny, Chris Rossetti, Bryce, Amber, Red Rose, Tiffy, Milana, Rocksteady, Mr. Boombastic, Worms here, Maze here, and then Jace and Lisa and whoever
Well,
else is watching on.
Tiffy, I believe, is on YouTube as well. Because she just commented, how silly. One person's descriptive word doesn't take away from another person's position. So I agree. One of the ones that caught me was
and Tiffy, me, I was just trying to make jokes. Anyway, go on.
The saying beating a dead horse.
You can't say that
No.
because the dead horses are getting mad.
Well, hold on. Let me.
They're dead now?
Let me get to it.
Jeez.
Technically.
Okay, go.
They are dead.
It's because it's abuse. You're beating. No, it's dead already.
Well, that's what I thought.
Okay, go on. Why
oh,
can't you say it? What
and
are we supposed to say instead?
let's
Just say
see.
why we can't say it.
Yeah. Well, kind of. Give me just a moment. I don't know where it went. Here we go.
Please.
Okay, so
Enlighten me.
instead of saying beating a dead horse, you say you're refusing to let something go. This
Right.
expression normalizes violence against animals. But does it? The horse is dead.
But
Um,
it depends on how the horse died, I guess.
I mean, if you're the one who beat it to death, I'm sure that
I
is.
guess. I don't know.
You can't
But it
say
trivializes-
killing. So what's funny about this one, PETA a while back
Yeah.
had a problem with these because of the animal cruelty,
Which you
like
get.
killing two birds with one stone.
Seriously.
You can't say killing it or killed it, because that means instead of, you should say you're doing a great job or you did a great job. Here's why. Doing a good job should not be equated with death. The term could also be triggering
Okay.
if someone close to the recipient was actually killed. Also, you can't say trigger.
Because of the gun thing?
Or like, yeah, well, okay, for one, trigger warning
First, you can't
be used.
You can't put your finger on the trigger because trust me, I know that from holding that Han Solo gun and everybody yelled at me. First off, before you go too far,
Yes.
last week, sweetheart,
Yes,
I
my
had
love.
mentioned something. You were telling a story of some sort,
Uh-huh.
and I had mentioned that at that time that this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
This is though.
I take it back because
I mean,
now
this is a 13-page list
Oh, well,
of words.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Go
No,
on.
no, no.
You
I'm
got
not
time.
saying that. What I'm saying is, I am a little concerned. I'm a little concerned.
Yes.
Because again, there are plenty of things on here that should be. Don't
Okay.
get me wrong. There are.
Things that we shouldn't say anymore. Wait, and you haven't read most of those.
No, I haven't read any of
Okay,
them.
well,
No.
good.
Because
when
that's
you
not
get
what
to-
we're about.
When you get to things like, yeah, why are
You
you
can't
so
call
worried
somebody a
about that?
convict.
I totally thought you were going to say a different C word. You can't call them a what?
A convict?
Okay.
A person who was incarcerated is what you should call them.
You can't call anyone that, or you can't actually call an actual.
No, it's an
person that
actual
was-
convict.
What
a
if,
convict.
What if someone who is actually convicted? Can you call them that because they
Mm-mm.
were?
It says a person who was incarcerated.
Meet my buddy who was a convict. I mean, whatever. Also, that other C word you can now say thanks to
A
Australians.
person who was in hard. Oh, I'll say cunt. No, a
sorry,
person
Game
who,
of Thrones
who
and
is or was
Australia brought that
incarcerated.
back.
I just don't understand. Or a homeless person, and
Can you not call them homeless?
no, a
people?
person without housing.
You have to call them a. Okay. All right. I'm over it.
I'm over
unless
it
you got
too.
a super good one.
Nope. I just
Okay.
need somebody to comment on this.
All right. I'm
because you're driving me
hoping-
nuts.
I'm betting that Zanzia probably has a couple.
And if there
dad
are
jokes in
comments
there.
coming in through, oh, Xantia did say people have the right to describe themselves how they want. You're right, they do. What it's saying is, I don't have. I mean, I don't know what it's saying.
is you can't use the phrase "beat a dead horse" anymore.
No,
Not to beat a dead horse or anything.
but we're gonna.
Here is here's Betty.
The texter doesn't work on the phone. Can't text Daniel anymore. Oh well.
I love the
you
song,
know,
May. Thank you.
That just happened a little while ago. No idea why. Everybody else she could text except Daniel. I guess there's some sort of
It's a conspiracy.
contract negotiations firewall, something with his number that isn't flying with her phone anymore. It's not working. She can't push the white arrow to send a message.
That's happened a couple times.
Really
with me.
sucks. So
I've had to back out and go back in the message.
Merry Christmas. We can't
It's
send
with
you
the
that
new
message
update.
on Christmas morning now.
I'd say take.
Probably
it's
can't
not
send one
done.
on New Year's either.
It's
Jeez.
Still not done.
Or
Well, everybody else in the audience, Merry Christmas, and may
Well,
you have
Merry
a good one
Christmas
with your
to you.
families.
it is the Christmas episode. How
It is.
mind you,
So-
some of those cartoons behind you are just
I have no idea. what's
really
going on.
there was a turtle. I don't know where that came
It's
from.
probably
Oh,
on
and there's
your-
still a gosh
it's
darn turtle. It's
Probably
not.
on your list.
It's not on my list. I have no idea what that
more
is.
From Worm. Here's Worm.
Blind people can review plenty of stuff.
See?
All right. Maybe they can't tell you what a dish looks like, but they could definitely tell you what it tastes like.
Damn it, I didn't have my
Definitely can
thing.
review a musical album, right?
Absolutely.
Every concert I've been to is there's nothing going on stage. I don't even know why we go. Okay, I know why we go, but why we even look at the stage? There's nothing going on up there.
There's a lot going on up there.
Just sweaty dudes, and who wants to review that? No, review the fucking music. What else can you review?
Anything.
Products. Just don't describe them. Don't describe what they look like.
I can even review porn by the sound.
Who? You can?
I said blind people.
Oh,
They can review porn by the sound.
This is really going.
I don't
off
know
the
why
rails.
that came in my brain.
Sorry,
It didn't. It
guys.
just shot right out my gosh darn mouth.
Sorry, guys, not to beat a dead horse. There's some.
So I'm a
I'll need this.
quadrilegic basket case who's tone deaf, and I'm a spaz. What's wrong with me? Everything.
See, I should have had these ready for him. And again,
No, that too. Roy Rogers' horse was named Trigger. I mean, for crying out loud,
Mhm.
this is ridiculous. Where are we politically correct?
That's good.
Middle finger.
And last one.
I've been through the desert beating a horse with no name. I mean, for crying out loud, how do you think
That
they
wasn't
make
bad.
glue?
True.
Exactly. And I got nothing on them.
Okay.
All right.
Let's just get to the list.
I'm fine. Actually, I do have one here. It
I
is.
had
Hold on.
so many people say, "You're out, you're out, you're out." It's not my fault. Like everyone kept aiming for my head. I've taken so many balls to the head.
Anyway, what now? What do you want to do?
Get to the list.
That was Zanzu.
I know.
He's taking a lot of
I
balls to the
was-
head.
I was here when he said it,
I
and
know.
I snort laugh
you
just like I
actually
do every time.
Snort laugh at the end of that clip.
That was
Hold on.
golden, man. Just fucking gold.
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah.
All right, let's get your top 10,
Yeah, let's-
babe.
let's fucking do it.
Guys, Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming in. How was your day? We're kind of just
We're kind of all over the place.
all over the place
We've
tonight.
got some good.
And you get halfway through that, and then I'll tell the R2D2 story.
Oh,
Let's
well,
do
yeah.
five of your. Let's go with number 10. What's
Okay.
your number 10 Christmas movie for all the Christmas fan addicts? Can I say fans out? Can I say fans now, or
You
is
can
that
say
a bad
fans.
thing?
I don't know about addicts.
Only fans? Can I say
Yeah.
only our fans? Only fans?
Sure.
No, I don't think I can.
I
Anyway,
don't
go.
even know. K.
K.
I hope you
K.
found the song or
I
the
don't
thing that I
know.
was looking for on this one.
I, you know what? I don't know most of this shit, so I'm gonna guess I probably
didn't.
didn't.
'Kay.
Unless it was this.
Probably was.
The damn toys marching. Yeah. I was right.
Okay, so this is Babes in Toyland.
Yeah. And this
Oh
is
my
number
gosh.
10?
Yeah, this had Annette Funicello in it back when Disney was making movies with the original Musketeers.
When was this? Like
61, I think.
Okay. Is that a guess?
I'm pretty sure. It
If it
was
was the
61.
original Musketeers, it would have been okay. Anyway.
Annette Funicello.
All right.
So Disney has had a lane the whole time. They have kid actors. They put them in things. But Babes in Toyland, I remember watching with my grandma, my mom's mom, and I just loved this movie. It was just so much fun. They were shrunk down to toys size, kind of.
The people were.
Yeah, the people
I
were.
saw that on the clip.
Yes, and there was a villain, and it's just great. It's a great movie.
I have one memory of this movie,
Yeah.
and it was earlier today when I downloaded your shit because I've never
They
seen this.
redid it. Keanu Reeves. They've redone it like 3 times.
No, I know. I saw that part too. I took the
Which I
original,
never knew.
which I thought you'd
Yeah,
want.
I never saw this.
But
the
yeah,
redo.
that's my memory of that movie.
What?
That I downloaded the shit.
Oh, good job.
Because I've never seen that fucking movie.
Good job.
You don't listen to me, do you? You're number 9. What's your number 9, babe?
L.
L is your number 9, and here it is.
Terrible feeling.
What?
We've already talked about it.
Yeah, we have.
Now you feel that way because we left in such a hurry. We took care of everything. Believe me, we did.
Did I turn off the coffee?
No.
I've got
I
the
did.
binky.
Did you lock up?
Yeah.
Did you shut the garage?
Mhm.
Did you close the garage?
See?
Mhm.
That's it. I forgot to close the garage. That's it.
That's it. It's gotta
Must
be.
be it.
We'll call the neighbor.
Yeah. Fine.
No, that's not it.
It's not it. What is it? Kevin's mom.
What else could we be forgetting?
Exactly.
Kevin! Sorry.
I totally thought it was it.
Kevin!
There.
So
Home
we've all
Alone.
talked about this. Everybody brought it up before. Home Alone. I was young. I mean, fairly young when that came out. I don't know, 10, 11, 12. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, at least your parents didn't leave you at home to watch it. by
Oh no, that
accident.
would have never happened. Well,
How
it's
did they
funny.
not go to
I've
jail? Seriously, not the perps, but I mean the parents. How did the parents leave the whole country?
right, the whole ass
leave their
country
kid unattended and not go to jail
because
for
it was
that shit?
1990.
Yeah, I guess we. Yeah,
I mean, if you remember right, Donald Trump was in the second one.
Okay.
No, he was.
No, I know. Here, Worm's got a comment. Here's Worm.
Fucking hate how Peter McAllister blinks when he's saying that we didn't include the garage.
Truth.
The fact you remember that, Worm.
So I was 10
Ah.
when that came. Well, probably not. Let me see. I was 10 when that came out.
I was
Barely,
older than
almost
that.
11.
I was in my 20s.
Well,
No,
yes, you were 22.
Yeah, I didn't see that movie.
You were 22.
I didn't. I went to the movie, but we didn't see any of
No,
it.
you
Never
probably
mind.
went to
Totally
West
joking.
Road, sat in the way back where it was so
Anyway,
dark.
So anyway, your number 8. Your number 8 would be which?
My number 8
Guys,
is
yeah,
N.
and
Letter N, like
that is
November.
This one. Really?
Did you not think that was? Did you think it was an honorable mention?
Yeah, I would definitely.
Oh no!
never
Every
put this
year.
on anything.
Boy,
Okay.
are you stupid, Charlie Brown. What kind of a tree is that? You are supposed to get a good tree. Can't you even tell a good tree from a poor tree?
Fucking
I
dumbass.
told you he'd goof it up. He's not the kind you can depend on to do anything right.
So, Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yes, we've got a couple
Mm.
of. Oh, Jesus.
Linus gives a really good speech at the end of that on what Christmas is really about.
Oh, I know it's beautiful.
It is. I mean, it's amazing
Honestly,
if you believe in that shit.
so honestly,
That was Snoopy laughing.
I
Sorry.
know.
All right, go.
This is one of those shows that we watched every Christmas. My mom would be like, "Oh, it's a Charlie, it's Christmas Charlie Brown. That we've got to watch it." It was one of those every year type of a thing, so that's why it made it. So we have a couple of comments. Tiffy said, "I love Home Alone. Did you notice Kevin's ticket was thrown away the night before when he spit his drink on it? Spilt. Sorry." Words are hard. And then also, cute side note: the scene where Kevin puts the aftershave on and screamed wasn't written in. He just forgot his words. That is really cute, actually. I like that. And then Christina said, 12 Days of Christmas by the Muppets. Man, that did not make it in, but stay tuned for more Muppet more Muppet shows.
In the meantime,
It shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes.
see, Linus is so smart. That was Linus, by the way. It just kept going on. All right, did you want to hear that?
No,
You know
I'm
it?
pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that I know
you
it.
know that by heart?
By
'Cause you
heart.
watched it?
No, actually, because I went to a Lutheran school from kindergarten through 8th
And
grade.
you were
And
Linus?
every year we went and
You weren't?
and read Luke 2 to we did it through in all of our things. No, I'm pretty sure I probably could recite it verbatim, maybe close,
right.
pretty close.
Where we
But
at?
that is the Christmas story for
We're at
the Bible.
number
We are at number 7.
Number 7.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
number 7 is
M.
M is number 7. Next page. No, here it is.
After vacationing across America and throughout Europe,
I'm all right with that. I'm all right with it.
this holiday season,
I knew you would be.
the
It probably would be
Griswolds
up
are going to play
your
it
list
safe.
further.
Clark, we're stuck under a truck.
They're staying at home. I give you the Griswold family Christmas tree.
Hope you're not getting sap all over your sweater, Clark.
All Clark wants is a quiet, old-fashioned Christmas. Sorry.
Got a little knot here. You can work on that.
You can't go wrong with the Griswolds.
You can't.
You can't go wrong with the Griswolds. All right.
How could you not? I mean,
I ask you.
I know.
All right.
I say that way too
That was a
much.
good one.
All right.
All right. And number 6
6
is
is J.
is 6. That is this one.
Should just prop this
One,
in.
Mr. Grinch.
Yes?
Yes.
You
The
really
OG.
are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
That was the better one.
It was. Now,
It was.
I had an honorable mention that I didn't say earlier
Yeah,
as the
you made-
one with Jim Carrey.
You
It
made
was
me
just
put
to
a
throw
clip
you
in
off.
from that to
Yep.
throw me off.
Yeah, it
Okay,
was. I
good.
didn't say it, just we didn't have time or whatever.
No,
But
it's all right because the clip sucked anyway.
Yeah, it's
They
fine.
didn't have that one in there. So
I
that's
liked
fine.
it. It came
No,
out.
that one.
But-
no, but the clip for the other one.
Yeah, and what I mean is I liked the Jim Carrey version. I do. I like the backstory. I'm such a
He was
weirdo
better
with
with-
an origin story.
He was better with as the Riddler, but
Truth.
Zanzia has a couple messages.
Okay.
Unless you had something else to say.
No,
the
I was just
Grinch.
saying the OG,
The
How
OG
Grinch Stole Christmas is best. That's all.
Most of the OGs are.
Yeah.
Like that Christmas Carol by Dickens.
No,
Here,
that's not actually.
Blind review. I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the size of your smack. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say your breasts were lovely.
Jeez.
It's all right.
Also, quick reminder: if you're leaving a voice message, turn us down in the background.
Yes.
Ah, I have dog germs. Get hot water. Get some disinfectant. Get some iodine. Ah, and Lucy goes running screaming away because the dog Snoopy
Yeah.
gives her a good old
Oh,
lick on
yeah.
the face. Love it.
And this one.
Reason why I know the movie so well too is because we actually got it on vinyl actually when we were kids, so I actually still have it, and it has all the entire words all typed out for the entire whole episode.
Is he going with the Charlie Brown one?
I assume on
I-
vinyl.
Sancy, I have a really quick question for you, and don't take this the wrong way, but did you ever try to kick a football and miss? No?
Crickets.
Oh, you want crickets?
I mean, you're asking somebody who's not here, so I mean, I would assume that.
Oh, yeah, but he'll answer.
I remember that movie actually. I saw that in the theater with my mom when I was 12 years old for the very first time.
Home Alone.
Yeah,
okay.
it was a good
That's why I'm trying to keep
time.
up.
We laughed our asses off that night.
That's a great show.
It is. All right, and
Yeah.
we are caught up in those messages. Do we have any other ones?
All
All
nope.
right, so
we're
guys,
good.
I've switched the background behind me, and as you can see, I
I'm
have
just loving the evolution of the background behind
I
you.
have this-
I'm kind of
first
jelly.
First off, my Jacksonville Jaguars spinning floating helmet, because Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Cowboys in overtime last week. Forgot to mention that.
That was a fucking great
And,
game. The
and
last 5 minutes and overtime were insane of that game. I'm just saying.
I know we've had a couple good weeks, but I'm not getting overzealous. We play the fucking Jets this weekend.
Well,
and for all my Aussie friends and Boombastic, especially for you, I'm talking about American football, which I know you hate, and I know, and also I did forget to mention that I don't know. Sometime this past weekend, some messy dude won the other thing with the kicking ball,
you mean
soccer,
right?
football, or football, what everybody else calls it. He didn't win, but he won because he was on that team. It was somewhere in South America, something like that. So
Wasn't it in
congrats
Argentina?
Congrats to Argentina. And
Am I wrong?
who they beat? No, I think they beat France.
France.
Francia. I don't know. Whatever. I know it's a cheap ass wine. But anyway, that thing happened too, which was right before that really good game with Jacksonville and the American football that everybody
I
watched.
mean, if Tom Brady can stop sucking, I'd be really fucking happy.
You realize that half these people that we're talking to don't even know what we're talking about when we're
Truth.
talking Jacksonville and barely know who Tom Brady is.
Right, but I
Franco
mean,
Harris did pass away today, though.
who did?
Franco Harris.
Who's that?
Running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers, immaculate reception. He passed away this morning.
Is that why you're watching that today?
Well, let's be real. It's gonna be on for the next week on everything. that we
Oh, well,
watch.
that sucks.
And actually, it's 50th anniversary of the immaculate reception, and so they were already had a thing planned.
So he passed away on the 50th anniversary of it, or
for
close
this
to.
upcoming weekend, he was supposed to be at the 50th anniversary thing.
Oh my gosh, that sucks.
He's not gonna make it.
No.
to the thing.
I mean, he could.
No, it's not. You got another news story, real quick?
Not
You said
really.
you had one saved for me.
No, that was it.
Oh, it was
man.
the one.
Yeah,
That's
I
it?
mean, I've got other news stories.
Oh no, we don't need to.
I
I
have
just need to,
plenty of news
I
stories.
just need you to
just
keep them
need-
busy so I can grab this soda.
Oh, geez. Well, you know, he's back.
Okay. And we're good.
All right. Well,
that's all
I don't
we
know
needed.
why you made such a big deal out of it. You
So-
could have just grabbed a goddamn soda
Well, I
and
didn't
been
wanna-
fine. You had to call attention to yourself. I get
No,
it.
I was calling attention to you so you could keep them busy. All right, guys. Thanks for
Oh,
joining.
sorry.
How's your day?
Tiffy also said "Jingle All the Way" was always one of her favorite
That was with
Christmas
Schwarzenegger.
movies. Yes, I actually came across that and I thought I've
Oh,
seen
nice.
it, but I probably had only seen it once, so it didn't make
I-
my list. But I mean,
There's a couple movies you haven't seen.
Uh-huh.
And I know because I don't know the order of the list, but you gave me 15 movies, and there were
Uh-huh.
a couple, and we've even mentioned that you did not put on there
Mhm.
because you're like, yeah, I don't like that movie, and I'm like, have you ever seen that movie? And you're like, no, I've never seen that movie.
right?
But you won't. It's that one with the train.
Hey, AC. Oh, Polar Express. I've never seen, and I
Polar
won't watch
Express.
it. And
Why
it's
won't
dumb.
you watch it? Is my point. That's silly.
It
You know
looks
how
dumb.
much? Even is it a?
I
it
read the book
looks
as a kid.
dumb?
It looks dumb.
Okay, the book is pretty dumb, but you won't watch the movie because it looks dumb.
Actually,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know why. It's just a thing.
Okay, it's a thing. So, all right, all this shit that you've had me reinvent in my life.
I will watch it. Jesus.
There's another one too, and I can't think of it right now. But all right, Polar Express. We're gonna have a movie day, and Polar Express is gonna be involved in it.
I mean, to be fair,
I
you
know you're
have
gonna make
you
me
have
watch-
watched Les Mis with me, so
Like 3 times.
like more than that.
Okay, like 6 times, but I fell asleep 3.
And you've
of them.
only watched it once.
I've
truly watched it once.
Okay, you're right.
Mhm.
What we're doing? Oh, yeah. This. All right. See.
Oh
I got
yeah,
new
you have a
R2D2.
story.
I do. Here's what happened.
Goodness
Years
gracious.
and years ago. You guys
Real quick.
already know.
Can I just say it has been cold as balls in here all fucking day.
Yeah. What are you bitching about?
And it's fucking hot as balls in here tonight. I'm sweating. I freeze in here all day. My hands are cold. I like have a blanket wrapped around because I work in here too. It's behind the galaxy there. Anyway, I'm
Cold as balls
and hot as balls.
and then hot as balls.
I said it wrong the first time. Jesus.
You want to do something about that, or you just want to bitch about it?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Go ahead.
Because we've got more messages piling up. And
Okay.
just real quick. All right. So this R2D2 thing, here's what happened. I don't know, 15, 20 years ago, I took this thing to Minnesota with my dad. And we went up there and I had it at the lake. And we get up there and my dad said, I am taking that. That is mine. I said, no, it's not. I literally brought it up here. This is mine. It's a cooler.
Yeah.
This thing, you can put beer and shit inside
It's
of
an
it.
R2D2 cooler.
And the top comes off. It's just badass. And he goes, I'm stealing it. And he literally took it once we got there and hid it from me. And I'm like, you motherfucker. So I found it and then I hid it from him a bunch. But here's what happened when we left to go home. He ended up with the motherfucker. And for 15 years, he's had this. Then, as everyone knows, my dad passed away. And so we've been going through his house. And now we've been going through his house about 2 weeks. And I'm like, son of a bitch, I can't find that damn cooler. He really hit it good or something.
You thought Ben
And-
had
and
it,
and then-
actually.
well, Ben would do something like that.
That's what I'm saying. You're like, it's either
Ben,
you or
I'm
dad.
surprised.
Ben's like, I don't have it. And you're
If
like, oh
Ben
shit.
would have went over there, Ben would have taken that fucker back up to Minnesota, and I wouldn't have seen it for another 5 years. But he didn't. And then I thought my brother had it. And he would also do that. He would keep it and give it to me for Christmas or something
Oh,
like that.
yeah. I was kind of expecting that actually.
But we found it. I came across it. And Dad, I'm sorry, but I got the cooler back. So thank you for saving it nicely. He actually had it wrapped up very nicely. And it's
Yeah.
in really good
It's-
shape for a 20-year-old.
I had
R2D2
okay.
cooler.
I have heard of this mythical thing, or so I thought. You're like, I had this R2D2 cooler because this is well before me. You and I have only been together
Oh, yeah,
almost 7 years now. But seriously, I heard about it.
This is
I've
like
seen pictures
before
of it.
My youngest kid was born, I'm pretty sure. I think this thing's older than my youngest kid.
Wow,
That I don't know, maybe. It's somewhere around there though.
close to older than my youngest kid.
I don't know,
I'm
somewhere
sure.
around there.
But I thought I'd never ever see this, and here it is.
Anyway, it's back. That's pretty much
in
a quick
the
version of the
plastic.
story. Oh, it's not in the plastic anymore. I take that shit out. Sorry, Dad. I take that shit out and
in the cooler
yeah.
material, whatever it's made out of.
I'm not selling it though, so it doesn't matter.
No, it's great.
All right, sweetheart. We got a couple more messages. Then
Oh,
we'll do your top 5. Go
Couple
ahead and read
things.
those.
AC said, "Hey guys," I already said, "Hey AC," and he said, It just felt like 6 times musicals are wild. LOL. Truth. Well, not really. I love them. Dave, he's liked a few of them now.
Some of them are growing on me.
Yes, and Les Mis is amazing. And
is.
then
That's pretty
Tiffy said, "Could that R2D2 be any cooler?"
I see what you did. And
there we go.
It could be any cooler. Anyway, here is Zanzia. One more.
Tried to kick a football. Have not missed.
Man.
Oh, have
So,
not
yep.
missed.
I guarantee May would pull that fucker away every single time.
I could totally see that.
Betty would definitely pull it away.
Betty would.
Betty would definitely pull it away.
Definitely.
May would probably let him kick it.
I sound like Rain Man. Definitely. Definitely yes.
And Boombastic is not leaving voice messages because apparently he doesn't know how the thing works. But he is leaving. Sounds like quite a rager at Lisa's house from earlier. I know that cheat Tom Brady. He says. Lastly, The Snowman is the GOAT Xmas movie. So The Snowman is the best, the greatest of all time Christmas movie.
The Snowman.
Says, not.
Oh,
I'll have to look it up. We're not doing it right now. I think it has to do with cocaine. And then Worm has this.
Sam, don't feel bad. I've never seen the Polar Express either. I refused to watch it at the time because I was so against fucking computer generated animation.
I think that's it.
Let's make it a stand.
Yeah.
I wanted cell animation to come back. It didn't.
First off,
now I accept it.
I think that might be it.
Zillion digital, whatever, computer generated Pixar films now, but don't watch it because Tom Hanks is a pedophile.
What? Hashtag don't cancel us, cancel Worm.
Hashtag all sorts of conspiracy theories.
I love how he just throws that in at the end and it's like,
Right? Oh my gosh. We've got a couple of
yes, we do. Let's hope.
Things here. It says AC says one musical equals 2 movies if Dave's choice. I think that's what he meant. And then Lisa said, I love the NFL. And then
thank you.
AC said at Lisa Nielsen, I hope you are doing well, love. I'm also a big fan. Go Dolphins. Honestly, Dolphins are doing pretty great this year.
Dolphins.
So
they are. They're, you know what? All 3 Florida teams still have a shot at the playoffs.
Well, you know,
your team is still leading your division.
I don't
know
know how the fuck that's happening because they suck ass. Sorry.
If my team wins, they can make it. And AC, your team's going to be in. Now, I don't see any of them going very far in the playoffs. I just don't.
I mean, hopefully if we get there, because I don't think we will. Hopefully Tom Brady will like snap back into old Tom Brady form and be playoff Tom Brady. But I'm not sure. We are echoing a touch, my love.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jacksonville and Miami might be fighting for that playoff spot. So anyway,
Yeah.
Boombastic says, Lisa, please never change. Rocksteady says, I just want to know where Lisa is. And that could have been from a while ago.
It could have been.
It was from a while ago because Lisa was here since then.
Yeah.
Which, Lisa, if you're paying attention, I am going to call you back here to end the show right after we get through this top 5.
Yeah.
So don't go anywhere and stay by that phone. And if I can figure out how to do it, I'm going to do that. In the meantime, sweetheart, let's just bust out the top 5.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
And so your number 5 best all time, not that. It's not. Farts are hilarious.
I laughed again. AC
know.
also said, Jags, you have a pretty QB. He is pretty. He's a pretty guy.
Yeah, I get it.
All the
He is-
hair.
yeah, he's good. Anyway, all right. Number 5.
Number 5, A.
Number 5 is A. Good choice.
I didn't know you had elves working here.
And my favorite scene.
You're hilarious, my friend.
He doesn't. Get back to the story, please.
So on the cover above the title.
Does Santa know that you left the workshop?
You know, we're all laughing our heads off.
Did you have to borrow a reindeer to get down here?
Buddy, go back to the basement. Hey, Jackweed. I get more action in a
Jackweed?
week than you've had your entire life. I've got houses in LA, Paris, and Vail.
Oh.
Each one of them with a 70-inch plasma screen.
Now answer me this
So I
question.
suggest
I
you
feel like
wipe
he's
that
making up
stupid
for
smile
something.
off your
Is
face
that
before I
Tyrion?
come over there
It
and
is Tyrion,
smack it
yeah.
off. You feeling strong, my friend? Call me Elf one more time.
Go on.
He's an angry elf.
And then he's like, look at you. And then he gets his ass kicked.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, he's an angry.
I
That
love
was
that
Tyrion,
movie.
right?
Yes.
That was Tyrion before you knew Tyrion.
Yes.
From Game of Thrones.
Well before. We've watched the behind the scenes on that, and how they filmed it was awesome.
Which part? The little kick that Tyrion just did? You talking about the elf? What are you talking about?
So
I know what you're talking about anyway. I'm just
You're a
fucking
dick.
with you. Yes, we have.
how they filmed it is really pretty great, where they put, Will Ferrell in, right in front in the foreground, and then
Yes.
everybody else behind to make them look tiny.
Like
rather-
he's sitting on his lap.
Yes, and that sort of thing. I thought it was pretty great. So I mean,
was.
love that movie. I really
Yes,
do.
you were getting potty mouth.
I am
Yeah.
sorry.
Anyway,
I should probably tone that down.
Number 4. Go on, we're up against it. Number 4.
All right. Number
Yes.
4. I'm sorry. F. I'm like,
Thank you.
You
No,
don't
I
know.
don't. You got to give me the thing. And once you tell me the letter,
F.
once you tell me the letter, then I know because
Mhm.
I put them in here. And this is, I'll agree with you on this.
On a bitter, cold Christmas Eve, one dark soul is selected for redemption.
This one's
by
new.
the ghosts of
It's so
Christmas
new.
past
It's like this year new.
and yet to come.
2 days ago new, or
Not 2
a
days.
week ago new for us.
It's been like a month. It probably came out December 1st.
Like a Christmas carol? Yes, yes. If you would just let me get this out. Sit. So, out of all the people on the planet, murderers, people who do gender reveal parties, I'm the guy you're going to haunt. You know what? Forget it. I told you, the guy is a level 20 Benjamin Dickens. Come on, I can take this guy. I'm your ghost of Christmas present.
La 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 la! I'm not watching your dramatic re-entrapment.
Hey, I'm haunting you. You can't just run away
This
from
is
me.
so good. Okay. Spirited,
Spirited is the movie.
is
It's Apple
my
TV.
number 4 top.
I was really surprised. It's actually a really good movie.
Yeah, so good. It's a musical,
It is.
but it's a good one.
It's good.
The choreography is amazing.
Okay,
the
that's not why it's good, but
Hold on, Jesus! I'm going from like least good to best good.
Positive force
That's-
for humanity.
That's not the right thing. Least good to best good. Okay. No, it's musical.
It is.
It's got great choreography.
does.
The story they retold. They
it's-
reinvented A Christmas Carol.
Yeah,
It's
it's not even
so
a Christmas
stinking.
Carol. It's kind of a backwards Christmas Carol. There's a little flip in there. That's
There is,
really
but
cute.
we can't reveal
I
that
just- I
because we want
didn't.
people.
I just said there was a
It's on
flip.
Apple TV if you want to watch
Go
it.
check it out.
It's
on
so
Apple
good.
TV.
Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. I mean,
Ryan Reynolds is also Deadpool, which is fun.
it's such a great movie. What?
Nothing. Why don't we do your number? Wait, hold on.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. No, he's fine. He's good. Well, none of us real anyway.
So good, and I cry
So
every
anyway, that
time.
was Spirited.
I cry every
great
time.
movie. That was your number 3?
Yeah, it was my number 4.
Number 4.
Actually,
number 4. All right.
number 3 is
Number
H.
3 is H.
We can go a little over sometimes. It's okay.
No, I'm not in a hurry. Number
You
4.
said we're up
we
against
just,
it.
We just had here. That's your number 4.
Frosty the Snowman.
That's my number 4. Or my number 3. Sorry, it's my number
Your
3.
Number 3?
We were
I
4
lost
was
track, too.
Spirited. Fuck. Yeah, Frosty the Snowman.
Me losing track of what number we're on is brought to you by
Malibu
Rum. Never go anywhere without it. Oh, sorry, Frosty.
Let the children know how
And
he came.
happy birthday. You want to tell that? just
Happy
real
birthday.
quick?
Okay.
Everybody heard
For
from last
people
week,
who
but-
didn't listen last week or whatever, Frosty is probably one of okay, so it's one of my favorites.
Just jump to the end. She got me with that.
I didn't mean to hit you square in the head.
In the head. When this turns red, it's because it's a Malibu. Anyway,
Sorry. Anyway, it's always usually played on December 1st. It's one of the first Christmas movies they play. And in it, my birthday is December 1st. And in the movie, when he comes to life, he says, "Happy birthday." So that's why I could have done it better, but my husband's a dick.
and I am going to slow-mo replay clip.
Oh, we need to. That was perfect.
You throwing that pen from there and hitting me right here.
I didn't even aim. I mean,
Am I bleeding?
no, you're good.
Anyway,
Lucky it wasn't a
number-
curling iron. We'll have to tell that story someday.
Jump to number 2.
Number 2, Emmett Otter. Oh shit. Number D or letter D.
What?
Letter D.
Okay, well, you told everybody what it was.
I did. It's
How-
Emmett Otter's
how's this
Jug Band
number
Christmas.
2?
This
The
is
Muppets?
this is timeless.
Falling down to free ride, slipping and a sliding in the mud. If your back is hurting,
So the premise of the movie is there is a kind of a battle of the bands of sort. And they want to need money, the prize money they get to use for Christmas presents. And there's a mean bad wolf band that are like rah rah rah. But then Emmett Otter's it's great.
Anyway.
And then Emmett Otter gets up because he wants to give his mom a good Christmas because they're poor and he loves his mom and whatever. It is such a good movie.
Keep in mind, these are all Muppets, mind you.
They are
Just-
so great. It's such a
and
good
they
movie.
don't even have the good band from the Muppets in the movie. Animal, I don't think is in the movie, is he?
No, it's
All right.
Emmett Otter's
Well, if
band.
they're gonna
Jesus
have a-
Christ.
That's not the point. If they're Muppets and they're going to have a battle of the bands, how is Animal not in it? He was a badass. We
Because
gotta-
they replaced
That was
Animal
your
with the
number
Wolfie,
two?
wolf guys.
That was
yeah,
your number 2.
honestly, that's something we watched every year. It's one of my mom's favorites.
Sweetheart,
Honestly, it's
I did not know this about you before we got
You did.
married. This
Yeah,
seems
you did. You did. And I've made you watch this and you don't remember that one either. I think we watched it a couple years ago. It's actually one of my all-time favorites. I have the DVD for Pete's sakes. I bought it so
don't
my
know.
kids could watch it
Before we get to your number
before
1,
streaming was a thing.
before we get to your number 1, which I know what it is, and I spoiled it last week, guys. I told
Did-
everyone what it was.
I'm
Hey,
curious to
Trust me, it ain't any different. It ain't come up yet, and it didn't make your top 10. If it didn't make your top 10, hold on, you did put 2 in here.
Huh?
Son of a bitch.
No,
Weren't your
no.
number 2?
No.
That was number 3.
That was number 2. That was number 2. But what I'm saying is I'm curious to see what clip you chose for it.
Oh, all right then. Never mind. But you know what it is. All right. So anyway,
I mean, I
spoiled it last
totally
week.
fucking know what
so
it
we're gonna
is.
hit some messages real quick. Then
Yeah,
I gotta
let's do that.
pull. Then I gotta pull Lisa back up to
Yep.
enjoy your number 1. But I gotta get these voice messages. So no more voice messages for tonight. Here
Hey.
it is.
We all know the Vikings are playing this year, and we got to hope that they can actually pull it off. We need
No,
a
we don't.
miracle here.
No, we don't.
No, we don't want the
we're-
Vikings to
We're
win.
actually fine. I didn't mean to cut you
Vikings
off with
suck.
that. I didn't mean to cut you off. I know you're in Minnesota at all, and you're excited. But let's
Back
see if
and
you're
whooped them. So
Yep,
there you
you're
go.
still coming. Yep, you're still talking about the game.
What? No.
Which great friend of mine, Ben, is Vikings fan.
forgot.
And
Oh yeah,
Sorry, Ben.
Polar Express,
Oh,
good
Polar
movie. Kind of made me actually cry the first time I actually saw it. So, because it kind of hits you back in the childhood
spoil
of
it.
when you believed in stuff and things have
Well, I
kind of
still
changed.
believe in stuff.
So yeah,
All right. Sorry, I had to cut off just the Vikings part. I kept
Yeah, I
turning
know.
back up. Sorry.
I still believe in stuff.
And we've got Boombastic said a bunch of stuff. You know, it's a decent Christmas movie, Hotel Rwanda. Oh, and then he said joking, dude. And then May sent one more, maybe, looks like. Let's find out.
It's the night before Christmas, and all through the house, there wasn't a creature stirring, not even a mouse. My wife and I had just put the kids to bed and gone up to bed ourselves without a thought stirring in our heads. About 3 a.m., there was a clatter from the roof, and I got a little excited and thought, Santa Claus finally arrived. What a glorious thought. I go downstairs to the living room, and there is a man dressed in a red suit walking around the tree with care, looking at all the gifts that were put there. All of a sudden, the satchel opens, and I thought he was going to contribute, but instead he decided to take every gift from out from under the tree and very merrily said, as he left us, me and my family, have a Merry Christmas. I've stolen everything from thee.
That is a sad ending to a anyway, but thank you, May. I appreciate it. Sweetheart, before we get to
I
number
feel
one,
like
you feel like what?
okay. I'm looking at our never mind.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
No, really, what are you looking at?
Nothing. It was
Yeah, you
something
got to
else.
tell us all. You can't just do something.
Sorry, I was.
We're on a show here. We've got people to entertain. By the way, we've still got.
I saw a comment from last week's show, and it looked like it was on this week's show.
Yeah?
So that's all.
All right. Well, hello, Lisa. Are you here?
Hey, Lisa.
Hey.
So turn us down in the background if you have the TV still on. If you're watching us on YouTube or whatever. But how did you like the show so far? Are you here?
Lisa?
We're gonna kind of wait. It might be having difficulty. We'll give it a second in case we can hear. On Fireside, Rocksteady says something I'm not going to repeat. And
Hold
yep,
on.
no,
Did I
we're
miss something?
I don't know. If you guys are joining us on Fireside, you can certainly look and see what Rocksteady posted.
I don't see it. Got it. Got it. Okay, I missed the Rocksteady comment, and then I see the Boombastic comment.
Okay. Oh, what was
Primo.
Boombastic's? Oh, okay, never mind. Got it. I saw them both.
Yep.
All right,
Primo,
so
guys. Thanks.
I did try to get Lisa back, and
You wanna
her
try
connection
more?
wasn't working.
Here we go.
I try one more time because I do want to have Lisa. Are you there? Are you here, Lisa?
Yes, I'm here. I don't know what
Great.
happened just then.
Well, it's obviously your internet down there and down under. So, but that's
Yeah.
okay. But it's okay because you're here now. Have you heard Sam I Am's picks for Christmas movies? Have you heard them all so
Yes,
far?
I did.
And how's she doing? Is she doing
Yeah, I
okay?
think they're great.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, she is.
Is there one you can think of that she's missed? One that is a favorite of yours down there that maybe we haven't heard about, or maybe that she just forgot about?
No, they all sound good.
No, you don't like Rudolph? You think Rudolph's just a jackass, or what? I mean, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Way to throw me under the bus, Dave. Thanks. Honestly, he didn't make my honorable mentions, but he's in my other honorable mentions that I didn't send to you. Jeez.
All right. Anyway, so Lisa, what do you think the number one one's going to be? If you'd have listened last
I
week,
don't
you'd know
know.
it. If you'd listened last week, you'd know
No.
it. All right. Well,
Yeah, I didn't. But I will be from now on. Now I know where to find you. I will be watching.
Good. Thank
well,
you.
we appreciate it, and we will definitely have you back on. Probably not every week. Not that this was bad, but we want to, But we do all love you,
We
and
love you so
everyone that
much.
listens loves you. And you obviously know that when when you get other people saying different voices of you, that's all in love, and that how many people that you actually affect around the world, right?
Yeah, that's just crazy and insane, and I love every one of you.
Well, good. We
We love
too.
you.
All right. Should we get to Sam's number one?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
It's E. You know it.
Yeah, I know it's E. So let's see what I did for it. Here is E.
I never saw the sunshine so bright, never saw things go.
Oh, I love it.
Wait for it.
Did you put the
Help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man.
The two greatest figures in show business, Bing and Danny, as two ex-GIs
This is such,
who form the perfect
such a good movie.
Rosemary and Vera Ellen as the sisters who have them in a spin. With Dean Jagger as the unemployed general they take under their wing.
Apparently, there's still quite a bit about show business I don't understand.
Oh, it'll come to you, sir. Just takes time. We wouldn't be any good as generals.
You weren't any
I
good
cry
as
at this
private.
movie every
A
time.
wonderful story that will
He's
warm
tried a
your
lot of
heart.
movies.
Just as the breathtaking
You know,
scope of a
it
new
just-
screen
Here
wonder
comes-
will widen your eyes. White Christmas in VistaVision.
In VistaVision. I think that's probably one of my favorite songs.
Wonder does things that you would not do at home come naturally on the floor. And me, there's a minister.
Oh, what a great tap number.
And the show would be done.
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah,
is.
that.
It is.
Oh, I know.
You don't remember.
No, I remember.
Oh, this is happening in the next couple of days. Probably Saturday, Christmas Eve.
Right after Polar Express.
Nope. Here's the deal. I will watch Polar Express. I will watch it, but not
So anyway, White Christmas
first.
is the number one.
Hey, sister.
Lisa, what do you think about that?
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. I don't know if I've seen it, but sounds good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, you got to look up White Christmas.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, in Australia, Lisa, and I had talked to Rock about this a little bit. Christmas time is summertime for you guys, right?
Yes. Yeah, we are in our summer. Yes.
So, do you find it odd when, in United or, over here and most other places in the world, we talk about white Christmases and it's, all sorts of different things. Do your songs down there or movies differ because it is your summertime?
No, we get quite a bit of American influence in movies and stuff. There's not really too many Aussie Christmas movies that I can think of. Yeah, it's all like the American influence and White Christmas and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I happen to know personally that Rocksteady is dreaming of a kangaroo Christmas. And so you can attest to that too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Are there any traditions in Australia that you guys have for Christmas that you might be different from us here in the States?
Well, I've always, with my dad being Danish, always celebrated Christmas on the 24th, and it's a nighttime thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I get my 4 kids on the 24th and stuff, do that, and then the 25th they've all gone back to their dads. And then I used to, not anymore, just recover from the night before and just drink.
Hell yeah.
I get it.
Really drunk.
I get it. Being Italian, Christmas Eve is where you celebrate Christmas, and you have the Feast of the Fish. So Italians do a big fish feast and things like that. And Christmas Eve is typically when we celebrated with the Italian side of the family. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then, recover from drinking.
It does. Hey, Rocksteady on Fireside. Rocksteady does say, and now I can't find it. Rocksteady says, most other places in the world? ? Just the Northern Hemisphere.
You're right.
With
Sorry, that
a
was me
laughing
being.
emoji.
That was me being.
Well, to be
not
fair,
thinking about it.
the majority of
No, there's half the world in the Northern Hemisphere and half the world in the Southern.
That's true,
So
but there is more landmass in the Northern. So
True.
I mean, there are more people in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm just saying. I mean, and definitely cooler people.
Oh, jeez.
They.
I'm not sure.
Boombastic says they sing "I'm Dreaming of a Black Christmas" down there. Wow, I think it's time
Did
to.
you just say that?
Hey, Booms said it.
Booms said it. You're right.
Booms
We were just
said it.
reading what he said.
I can read what Booms said, but that is probably the time we need to probably sign off. So I
Yeah,
can finish
it's
this
probably.
well.
Hey, Lisa.
I sure.
real quick,
yeah, go
Lisa,
ahead.
thank you so much for joining in with us tonight. I just love you as a
Thank you for
person.
having me.
You're just amazing. So, honestly, thank you for joining in with us and playing a part of How Was Your Day.
I also, Lisa, before you answer, I also want to thank you very much for joining in tonight and for giving me a whole bunch of some more sound clips that I can
Sound bites, yeah.
sound bites that I can use
I'm
for later.
good, thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I'm good.
Yeah, I know you're good.
Oh,
Yeah, and the dogs. Anyway, but
Oh,
thank you.
you're welcome.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
very welcome.
I am. But in all
Stop.
honesty,
I love.
sweetheart, thank you very much. And tell Ollie to go tackle that dog.
Yeah, Luna, she's crazy. She just, as she gets older, she's 7 and she just barks at anything. So I'm inside. So yeah, she's just going crazy at
We
nothing,
get it.
probably.
We have 4 dogs. We understand.
It's probably your dad, Mr.
Yeah.
Nielsen. who I haven't heard from in a while. I haven't heard from your dad, Mr. Nielsen, in a while.
No.
I know.
I haven't
It's
heard
kind of
from
an
him either.
MIA.
That's all right. Lisa, is there anything you want to say to all the people listening? We've still got
Rock Booms, Danny,
Chris
Red
Rossetti,
Rose, Bryce. Do you have more people on
Amber.
yours?
No. Anyway, and some other people on.
Okay. And then we have people listening on YouTube and Facebook. So thank you.
But anything you want to tell all the listeners before we shut down the show, Lisa?
Hang on, Ollie. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody, and a safe Christmas. And just thank you for having me. I've really enjoyed it, and I will be. Oliver says hi. He's back on the computer now.
Hello.
Say there's
Hi.
Ollie.
Hi, Ollie. Merry Christmas, Ollie.
Merry Christmas.
Ask for
So,
ask for an Oculus.
yes, thank you. And I shall be watching you guys next week. Now I know where to find you.
Oh, I
That's-
appreciate it.
That sounds great, Lisa. All right.
Thank you so much.
We love you. We're going to wrap up the show,
See
so
ya,
we'll
AC.
talk to you
Love
later.
you.
Love
Bye-bye.
you.
Okay, bye.
All right. And guys, everybody
Oh my
clap it up for
gosh.
Lisa Nielsen.
Honestly,
You didn't
Seriously.
you didn't know I was going to bring her on here, did you?
I did.
You,
You know,
thought that I was just going to just play some sound clips.
here's the deal.
Let's be real. I'm surprised she answered the phone, but then
My point is,
What? What?
before we started, you're like, there's not anything that I have that I can get you with. You're a fucking liar.
we
But
don't share. This is how
I
you know we
know.
don't share what's
Oh,
going
hey,
on before the
Ann.
show.
Uh,
Ann and Bill here.
Yeah, and just
All right.
said happy holidays to you or you two. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you
AC
guys. too.
said, "See you guys. Merry Christmas
All right.
to all, and to all a good night."
Absolutely. They're all good. Thanks for your dinner.
Honestly, this is a
Yeah.
great show. I feel like I've had such a good time. I got to go through my fave Christmas.
And you-
Honestly,
there's
I
one
could have
in
had
there
probably a top 20.
There's one in there you didn't even put in that it must have been just for me, but I had a really good rendition of all the songs for it. And I
What?
can't believe you didn't put it in.
What?
Well, we'll just go out on it. So guys, thanks for coming to How Was Your Day?
Yes.
Enjoy this on your way out. You guys don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And we'll let the song roll on our way out.
This is from Holiday Inn.
It is from
I was
Holiday
gonna
Inn.
mention it when I mentioned White Christmas, but then we
Yeah.
had Lisa.
I know.
so
Well, there's more. So
Happy holiday.
it'd probably be
Happy
canceled now. I'm surprised.
it probably would be.
Yeah.
Guys, happy holidays. We'll see you
We'll see ya.
before the new year, at least.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
All right, guys.
All right.
We're out. Thanks for coming to How Was Your Day? See you next week, bitches.
Thanks for listening, guys.
If your nerves are wearing thin, park your load down the road and come to Holiday Inn.
If the traffic